Welcome in, everybody. We should be having Az and Matt join us hopefully soon. And then we'll hopefully be able to make good progress. And these guys have decided the route they want to take with this lovely issue they're dealing with. We should give a shout out to Forge. That's our Foundry hosting that we use. If you need Foundry hosting, check them out. Without further ado, who wants to give a recap of last week? And kind of like where you guys are heading to catch our lovely viewers up so they know what to expect.
Not it.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering.
I know we split up.
Your two colleagues both touched their nose and said, not it.
I know me, Emiko, and Gyong went together to the merchant city.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the last thing Emiko did was go around doing doctory stuff to the to some families.
Yeah, trying to gain info and get a footing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I think Yon got some info. I don't remember what it was, but I know he did some talking to people, and then he actually told Emiko about the doctor met stuff, that the families that needed a doctor. So
you all got some info. You all got different info because you went about it differently in different areas and were looking for different stuff. But yeah, you all got quite a bit of info.
And then Zengetsu went by himself to another city, and then Haoyu and Galway went together. I don't remember the other two cities that they went to.
Okay.
Apologies a moment ago. My Bluetooth apparently doesn't unmute the mic on Ninja, so that was fun. I clicked it like 3 times and you guys still couldn't hear me. I ran back to my computer.
I can hear you
now. Yeah, no, I just had to manually tell it I was talking. I'd say probably like half of last session ended up being me talking to the students / assistants of the original magistrate of the area. Regional magistrate, I can't remember exactly what we were calling him. Apologies. But that idea. And we did learn quite a bit. Some of what we learned was what they wouldn't say, but a lot of just honest, straightforward information.
Some of it was even conflicting.
Oh, most definitely. That's to be expected.
For some reason, people say different things when they have different feelings on things.
Right, but see, that's how you discern where the conflicts of interest lie and how to abuse them. I mean, and there's not a nice way to say that, is there?
No, there's not. And we, at the time, hadn't come to a conclusion on exactly how we were going to go about it. But I personally think that we should do it in a 2-stage attempt
in case the first one doesn't work. Without Matt here, I can't test the waters on what he thinks of this because I'll need his character's help the most. But I would think he and I could literally visit the ruling families directly of each of the 3 major towns that are involved in the conflict now, and gauge / attempt to convince them to agree to a vote instead of just installing someone.
Do you have a feeling that, one city's probably on board with that?
Exactly.
However, the other 2 may not be.
So the one that I think, personally at least, from our research so far, that is least likely to agree to the vote is the family trying to install their son. The one that has brought an agent from the capital, there is a chance I could convince them. I may end up having to allow their agent from the capital to be involved in as a person that could be voted upon to get them involved, but there is a chance that I could get them to agree to that. City that's trying to install their own son will probably be the most difficult. But my thoughts are, if the other 2 major cities have agreed to a vote, do you think the third one's going to be willing to fight 2 cities? That seems like something they would realize was not a great call. So that's kind of my thinking on it.
A number of factors, but...
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I think only Gang and I should be trying this. And the rest should either be in the process of trying to get into these families, at least one major family in each town, and or at least close to them, even if you're not directly in them. Like, for example, if Az's character were to be a popular local bartender or something simple like that people are comfortable talking to. Oh God. And so, yeah. That way we have a backup plan that if everything goes well with the first plan and we can solve it in a semi-peaceful way, then the backup plan can just be canceled and they just disappear. If it doesn't go well, now we have spies placed to potentially manipulate or take the more violent route. Because the other way to get people to do what you want is have dirt on them.
Yep. There's always the, puppy's favorite option of dead men tell no tales.
That's a different kind of dirt on him than what I was meaning, but that does count.
Oh, you meant metaphorically. Man, I thought you were
like
being
dirt
literal.
on the hem of their robe. When you walk into places where they literally have like twice as many servants as is reasonable just for cleaning, having a little dirt on your robe stands out. I think.
Okay. So, how do you plan to proceed with this? Since Gyung's not here, you kind of autopilot him, and since Gyeoe's not, you can autopilot him till they get here. So it's kind of up to the 3 of you. One wants to stab, one wants to just go fight, make money, and then there's the one who's trying to actually, organize and make something happen.
I never said I wanted to stab. Just, it would be easier if they were dead.
Can't fault that logic.
Sure. So yeah, the 3 of you, what are you guys going to continue doing?
Well, I was going to continue, basically trying to excel in the mercenary company so that I could possibly get noticed and get hired by, the actual family.
Okay.
or at least one of the mercenary companies that works more closely with the family.
Right.
More directly. So I can start getting better and better information and rumors. It's all going to be passively gained, though, by just listening. So,
Yeah. What about Emiko?
Well, I'm kinda just letting Hayu take the reins on everything, and until like Hayu asks Emiko to do something different, then I think she's probably just gonna keep doing doctor stuff and try to help heal the wounded, and just again try to continue trying to make a name for herself. She still wants people to like call her first for a doctor. So she's kind of just
Heard that
waiting for
right?
orders.
Did Emiko just say that I'm in charge? Is that what I just heard?
yep. We're all kind of just we're all kind of just waiting for you to
She's like, well,
tell us what
this
you
is
want.
Hayu's. This is Hayu's problem and family stuff. Like,
Now, see, I knew Zangetsu was willing to just kind of follow along as long as there was some kind of benefit potentially at the end. I just wasn't expecting Emiko to actually say, "I'll wait until you give me orders." That was just not something I was expecting to hear from her. So, it threw me off a little.
well, yeah, she's just kind of like waiting until I guess she's needed for something else.
Okay.
Other than that, she's gonna continue her doctoring things, and also does some good to heal the wounded anyways. So,
What did you do with Emiko? So good.
You turned into Great
Yeah.
Emiko instead of Dark Emiko.
Believe it or not, Emiko can be good. She's trying to change for the better. It's just, a lot more difficult than she expected.
In progress.
But I mean, she does feel good actually, like healing and saving lives than taking lives. She's got this medical practice, so might as well put it to good use.
So I would be curious, just on like I mean, I know our characters aren't actually next to each other right now, but in general, how you would be curious how would you handle healing? Like, do you choose who to heal? Do you heal only who can pay? Do you heal anyone you see? Like, I'm just curious how your character handles it.
Well, I mean, at the school, she's been mostly healing for free. She hasn't been getting paid at all for doing her healing practices. She's mostly just kind of been doctoring and not really asking for money. I mean, here it might be a little different, just because they might, just because, depending on the families, I guess, if she sees that they can pay, then they're gonna pay.
Gotcha. So a sliding scale payment system. Got it.
Yeah. Also, if they're rude to her, then they're gonna pay extra.
What, are you gonna slip laxatives into their medicine? Like, I'm gonna heal you, but you're not leaving your house for 3 days.
It's like, don't be rude to your doctor.
Itching powder in their shorts.
I could just make them sick, and so I can continue being their doctor and they can continue paying me. They never know that I'm the one making them sick.
That would be a thing. What is... How is audio on that? Uppy and... Yeah, exactly, Prepper Jack. Is the audio and everything good, Prepper Jack?
Oh. 3.
All right. So, Hayu, where are you heading to handle your business?
Well, considering this is in a way a test, I would say first I'd want to talk to the family trying to install the government agent from the capital. Well, excuse me, the group of families trying to install the government agent from the capital.
You're going to go to that one first?
Yes, apologies. I remember the descriptions, I don't remember the names.
Could you? How could you? A random name I made up for a random town that doesn't actually exist in reality, and you can't remember the one name plus the other name and the other name and the other name?
There's entirely a chance they exist in reality. There's a whole lot of towns out there.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
And I've
not
seen some
saying
pretty silly names that you're like, wait, that's seriously a legal name of a town? Really? I've seen that a lot.
There's a town called, some of the worst ones I've heard were Athol and Hooker.
In New Zealand, there's a town named Dupuque.
Yeah.
Doesn't New Zealand also have the I can't remember if it's a mountain or like a park that's like the longest name ever, like literally ever. It's like 40 something letters long or something stupid, if I remember right.
Some of these things you're like, why would you name your place this? At least
Another
the
funny
long
one.
one isn't like.
Do you know how common Portland is? There's 2 famous ones, but there is way more than 2. There's also a lot of them that are just other languages' version of Portland. I always laugh at people and I'm like, in general, I'm not so sure humans as a whole are that creative.
Yeah.
But yeah, that town would be my first goal, because if I can convince them to consider the possibility of a vote over installing, then that kind of means I have a chance. You know what I mean? If I can't convince them, then it really doesn't matter, because they're the most likely to be convinced. The other one is already convinced, and the third one, well, yeah.
Yeah. You know what's really funny is the video on Twitch seems to still be moving even when it freezes on my computer. I don't know what's going on with my computer.
Sadly, if you have a Microsoft PC, they did away with that file. There is no longer my computer. It made me sad. I really liked having that.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But it's been happening and I don't know why, and there's no clear indication. It's like the visuals all just freeze. But the computer's running fine.
Maybe a
It's
GPU
just the visuals
problem.
freeze.
Maybe a GPU problem. Maybe your
But
graphics.
what? It's not stating anything that's off or wrong.
They can be rough. I would double check firmware for your GPU, CPU, and motherboard. There's a chance that could help. They frequently do firmware updates without saying jack shit.
I don't know if I can turn that off, Prepper Jack. I'll have to look more closely after. I don't remember having turned it on. But I made sure the drivers were up to date. I didn't do the firmware. That one's a little bit harder to get to work correctly at times. Crazy. At least the audio is working, so that's good. Just really weird. I've not seen it. Have the computer visuals freeze, but everything else is fine. Alright, so yeah, the town you want to go to, Yingden, is led by the Ba family. And they are the ones that want to have the individual from the capital, Zhao Hu, take control. Are you heading there by yourself, or who all are you bringing to you?
Is that the town I'm in, or no?
No. Yes, that is the town you're in. Yeah, Zengetsu is working as a mercenary in that town. Sorry, my brain said no because it was closest to the next town, but it's the row above it, which means it's the other town. That's why I said no and then yes.
I mean, I don't know if that helps or anything, but there it
I
is.
don't know. Caillou?
Yeah. I'd want Yang's help in this, partially because he has many social skills that may be able to buff mine, and or vice versa.
Okay. You could ask.
This is kind of a make or break negotiation we're about to initiate here.
True.
But initially, I would go to their currently voted in mayor of the city and fill him in on what I'm suggesting, and then imply that we should probably have a meeting with a representative from each of the major families, considering how big of a deal this could potentially be.
Okay.
I'm assuming they have someone who runs the town day to day, and so could get me in contact with all of the major families. I didn't think to ask that question, but
Yeah. You could try that method. You know that is one of the two cities that have basically gave your family an ultimatum.
Mhm.
Showing up may or may not be seen as you saying that you're going to join them to the other.
Gotcha. That's why I would talk to the mayor and explain to him that I am attempting to negotiate a treaty.
To the other.
Hmm?
If there's any spy seeing you go to that city,
Mhm.
you would know that there's a chance that it would be seen that you're joining.
I mean, I get you. I've already gone to all 3 cities separately, though. So, I mean, I didn't go talk to anyone important. I just went to bars and taverns and got rumors, but...
Yeah, that's a little different than setting up a meeting to meet with a prominent family of the town. Especially the leader who passed down the ultimatum.
Well, yeah, they're the people that make the important decisions.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I was making sure that Scrappy would know how you would know.
Yeah, no, I get you. There's definitely that fear, and that's why I've been so cautious up to this point, and that's part of why I'm trying to have spies in each town. So I can have a heads up if shit starts to go south really bad, or if one town starts to be like, well, clearly we don't like them anymore. Then I'll hopefully know before they
There is
attack
one
me.
issue with that, though. You never did set up a way to communicate or contact each other.
Messenger pigeons are expensive, all right? But you're right, no, we didn't. We were just going to stop in the town and talk to each other at like a meeting point was all we had really discussed.
Yep.
But that's certainly not very effective for emergency contact.
It's almost like your family is not good at spy networks, just at strategy.
Well, yeah, there's a very big difference between winning a war with an army. Because normally I have somebody handling the spying
And
for
creating
me
a
and then just telling
subterfuge
me information.
network. Yeah.
Yeah, normally, a tactician hires a spy master. You don't normally be the spy master yourself.
Right. Nope, I get it.
Do the best I can. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I could have just rolled behind the scenes and not told you. Nah, I figured it would be the right thing to tell you since that's something that you would be aware of. And it's been a week, and I'm trying to give you a chance to make the decision you want to make with the best of your abilities. Right. Right. Not really many in the group have a very big strong suit and diplomatic skills. His is more coercion than in leadership than the others. So you have Gyawei's only social skill is negotiation. You have Zengetsu's social skills are none. We have Emiko, whose social skill is deception. Gyang has leadership and negotiation. Look right there. Two instead of one or none. And then we have Hayu, who has charm, coercion, and negotiation.
I was eventually going to get leadership. And I've also almost maxed out negotiation. It's 3 yellows at this point, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And then I actually gave negotiation is the one that I connected that talent to, the smooth talker, the one that makes it to where if I get a triumph, it counts as an extra success.
Cool.
So yeah, no, I'm very good at talking to people. That's pretty much my skill set. Talking to people and making sure my friends don't die in combat. Yeah, so without Yang, I don't have a whole lot of other options beyond going myself.
True.
I guess I could ask Emiko to help me disguise myself or something.
That
could potentially go poorly too, though.
Yeah. He might dress you up as a girl. You never know.
I don't think that would concern him very much.
No, they just might, take you as their bride for their son or something, and that could be fun for you.
There's this interesting thing, at least in my experience from learning about most Asian cultures' history. They don't really care when men dress up as women. It's when women dress up as men that they find some kind of offense.
Which is really odd about that culture, but
The Japanese go even harder core into that one, but all of them kind of. The Kabuko theater was only male actors.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And so they had they had all these weird ideas.
It's not dissimilar to early Grecian theater either, though.
Yeah, oh right, they did do that in Greece too, huh?
Yeah. Just
it is always entertaining to me when countries or cultures on completely opposite sides of the world come up with similar ideas.
It's almost like they both contain humans.
Right? One of my favorite little facts about that, though, is the Incans. They invented water wheels, gears and pulleys. They never made a wheeled vehicle or cart, ever, in their entire history. But they knew it, they had the mechanics for it. They had the understanding. They never did.
Which is kind of odd.
They used sleds and wheels, and they lived on extremely steep mountains, so in a way it kind of makes sense. But they also traveled outside those mountains, so. But yeah, no, interesting little factoid. All of these other advancements, and they just never made wheeled carts.
Yep. All right. So, anything particular you want to do on your way to Z Town?
I'm seriously considering that disguise idea. I'm not gonna lie. Although I realize there is absolutely is there a skill specific to disguise? There really isn't, is there?
Physical deception, except that's not a thing.
There's like skullduggery and streetwise, which I think could potentially cover it. Stealth, maybe.
I think that's what it would have to be, yeah.
So, Emiko.
Not really stealth, because stealth is more doing it than...
How are your skullduggery / streetwise skills?
Okay. See, I got in streetwise I got 3 green, and then skullduggery I got 1 rank in it, and so a yellow and 2 green.
I have worse. I have 2 cunning, so not my strong suit. Well, DM, what do you think? Which one do you think would most fit the idea of a disguise?
I'm trying to double check that.
Because they There's a little bit of a crossover from what I remember in their explanation.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. Popping up with your annoying stuff. Let me find what I want. So, deception is when you pretend to be someone else. Makes
I'll try to
sense.
convince them of something.
Yeah, I think when I did my
eating.
disguise, when I was getting my disguise, it was either streetwise or skullduggery that I used.
I'm trying to just double check. So, skullduggery, picking locks, picking pockets, distract the opponent through guile or feints. Streetwise is approach people and find people who do things. So they don't really even mention creating disguise. Streetwise would be for finding someone who makes disguise. Where skullduggery would be stealing. So I think, given that, it probably would be more of a streetwise finding the pieces than skullduggery disarming traps or security systems. They both are based on cunning. Oh yeah, streetwise. Does Emiko want to get summoned and do a attempt to help him disguise, or are you going to do that yourself, Haya?
You said streetwise?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I would need help. I can't put on my own makeup, all right? Sorry. I'm a young lord. I never had to do it myself.
Well,
Would you?
are you coming to find Emiko?
Yeah, I may need to
He's
make a
using-
mild detour.
You would if you want to get Emiko's help.
Yeah,
She's
I'll go
in-
see the doctor.
Okay.
Hello, doctor I have never seen before in my entire life. I'm here for plastic
Face
surgery.
palms. Oh, you're a terrible actor. Nobody speaks like that.
Have Hayu make a deception check. Just because it'd be funny.
How bad of an actor are you, really?
I'm gonna nail this roll. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones.
One
Ha-ha!
success. Not the worst you've seen.
With only 2 cunning and no points in deception. Maybe I don't need you. No, I'm kidding. I take that back.
Okay, bye. You know what? I think I'll just go work for the other team now.
The dice didn't hate me, so obviously I'm going to be overconfident.
Yeah, okay. All right. And I'll just like, I don't know if I have like anywhere actually like set up for doctoring work, if I've actually done that. Or
You
if I'm
said
just
you were doing it.
yeah,
would be
I'm like
more-
I'm going to like house to house, ain't I? Is that what that's what I'm doing, right? So
That's
I
what
don't
you
have
kind of
like
said you're doing.
yeah, I don't have like
You
a
said you're
specific
going where it was
spot.
needed.
I don't have like a actual like building I'm set up in. I'm probably staying at the inn, so I'll be like, all right, let's follow me. I'll just take you to my room so we can talk in private. And then I'll be
That way,
like, all
when she
right.
assassinates you, no one knows.
I don't like, and then I'll just like go back to whoever hired me, like the job's done. I'll be like, all right, okay, what do you want? Are you trying to blow my cover?
No, I need you to make a cover for me. I stand out a little bit.
Okay, for what?
Well, so his name is Carl Weathers. He's got a wife and 4 kids. He wears, no, I'm kidding. Have you guys ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Where he just
No.
always has like some ridiculous backstory for every situation you could imagine. They're like, all right, we need to sneak into this tire shop. And he's like, all right, his
Haven't
name is, and just
seen
already has
that specifically, but I've seen others do it.
it. Yeah, no, they did a whole shtick out of it where like every time there's a chance they need a cover story, he already has one in his back pocket ready. But no, I
it kind
don't
of
have
reminds
that.
me of the dude from Ant-Man where he's like telling them about the story.
But yeah, no, I don't have a backstory. What I need to do is look like a fairly normal scribe of some kind or another, but one that doesn't stand out.
Okay.
Because I need to basically be an agent of no one, but look like I'm an important person.
So you want to look like no one, but also look like you're an important person?
Exactly, yeah. So I don't want to be recognizable in the slightest to anybody, but I also don't want to look homeless.
Okay. How would you do with a haircut?
What?
Opposites.
You want to look different, don't you?
My beautiful hair. Do you know how long it takes to grow this?
That's hair. Like, it's fine.
There's probably a hair growth spell.
Yeah, that gives you an opportunity to look for a hair growth spell.
In a world of magic, I'm sure that that would definitely be a priority.
Oh. I mean, the hair is a big giveaway. If you want to look different.
I don't want to. I have
All
to.
right. So no on the hair?
We can cut the hair.
All right. Okay.
Only if I have to.
Yeah.
My
so
luscious
I'm
thoughts.
just like I'm just like looking you up and down, like, all right, so I'm thinking, yeah, we cut the hair. Maybe some of these clothes will work.
No
Like,
cakes.
okay, I'll help you out.
So
She might want to give you a cape.
Now we need a makeover montage. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Makeover montage?
Bring out my scissors like snip snip. Get have some music playing. Some epic montage music in the background. And then putting up clothing to you, no, that's not it. Here, try this on. Try that on. You have to go through all the bad clothing first until you get, and then that's the one.
Usually you go through the clothing that you eventually pick as well. That's the other key. You'll pass by it 4 times and then finally end up on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's I've had my eye on this one the whole time. This one is the one.
Into my soul.
Okay.
So she starts off with the beggar sect, options for you. And you're like, no. And
Would
then
you like
she
to
gets
see mustache
into,
number 1?
And she gets into the Shaolin ones
I'm
for
just
you. And you're
looking for someone that looks. Oh, I need to look for something that looks like no one, but looks important. Okay, let's see what we got here. just go to the person hey, so I need a look that looks like no one but someone important. You got that look?
No.
Listen,
How can you look like
I don't know. This is just
no
what I was
one
given
but
with.
someone?
You know what? I'll find it myself.
You know these crazy nobles.
And it's just I'm just walking through the place and all right, someone that looks like no one but looks like someone, looks like no one but looks like someone, and then lights shining it's perfect. I'll take it.
It's the red one. Oh wait, that means you're getting married. Hi, you want to be getting married, right? Look like no one but be someone.
You're gonna get married at some point, right? Right? You want to get married, right? At some point in your life.
Yeah. I don't. That's not really a decision I get to make. Being the heir to a family pretty much immediately takes that away from me. Unless I get very lucky and am attracted to someone who also happens to fit all of the requirements my family will be putting on me.
That would make you look like just no one but someone important, at least in some regards.
Right.
Not necessarily what you're going for, except maybe the wrong kind of attention you're getting. No. What color is it, Emiko? What does it look like? Give us some descriptions of what this no one but someone look like. Or if you're not sure, you can pass the buck to Hayu and.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the fashion culture that this is set in.
So you didn't know that red meant marriage.
Nope. I wasn't going with red. I was thinking blue. I don't know. Blue just seems.
Scrappy. Yeah. This is where you can come in.
What about blue?
Mm-hmm.
What is your knowledge on the different colors and options in this sort of a setting?
Be going with for someone that looks like no one but someone? Because Emiko would know, but me player don't know.
Yeah, bright red is
pretty much Asian fantasy knowledge is limited, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bright red is definitely pretty exclusively attached to weddings and or prostitutes. Pink is sometimes a color you'd see, but not super often. Blues, greens, blacks, whites. White, because it is ironically one of the harder colors to get clothes to be in ancient times, is always considered like, that's why I have my guy wearing white clothes, because it just makes him look rich, especially for that era, because white was freaking hard. Especially when most of your clothes were made out of some form of linen.
Mm-hmm.
Does not dye white easy. Anyways, would be common. Gold is a color you would commonly associate with government and or directly working with the capital. And then I believe at some point we had a discussion about the dragons and the different numbers of claws they can have before it's considered basically a crime of horrendous proportions.
Yeah, yep. Well, I'm thinking we go away with the white because you wear white like all the time, and
Right,
that's kind of noticeable.
I have the feeling that most of my family probably wears white a lot.
So it's probably a good idea not to wear white. Sorry, don't worry. This is just like this. It's not like you're gonna be wearing this forever, unless you need to go into hiding. But
no, if you go into hiding, you put on hemp, which is hemp clothing is just brown.
I can also help you with that. But yeah, like, let's see. I mean, I'm thinking, blue is always a good option. I feel like you'd look good in blue. If you want to seem like you're working with someone, I guess you could wear gold, but that might be too noticeable.
No, I would. I'm trying to think of a good backstory. That's something I haven't actually come up with at all at this point. I'm not gonna lie. For like why I'm talking to these people. Like I'm trying to decide. Telling them I'm an agent of the Zhuge family is gonna backfire because that's basically what we're trying to avoid here. Telling them I'm an agent of any of the other towns is likely to backfire. Just being a random person coming in to try to convince them to vote instead is probably not going to go so well. So I've got to have some kind of connection, some kind of backstory.
I don't matter. Listen to what I have to say.
Right. I have no power or money, and I won't tell you my name, but you should do what I tell you. Yeah, so we've got a disguise going. Need to figure out a backstory. I'm assuming there's some kind of like inspectors or like folks they send out when there's governmental issues per area from the capital.
There are, depending on the severity of the issue, would depend on who they send.
Yeah, I wouldn't claim to be one of the really well-known ones. I'd claim to be an agent of them in some way or another.
There's different types of agents too, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you.
There's the make it all disappear agents. There's the hey, we don't think they're telling us the truth, go investigate sneaky agents. There's the hey, publicly go and examine the book agents. And there's the hey, I'm just friendly checking in agents. Right? So it kind of depends on what level of
my thoughts were along the lines of like starting out with basically like we've heard of the troubles in this region, and my master, which of course I'm going to need to get a name of one of these fairly powerful agents to abuse and potentially get myself beheaded, but I don't see another option.
Yeah.
And be like, we would just like to suggest a more democratic option for resolving these issues you're having, and like see if I could like politely convince them that if they don't agree to vote, the capital may be annoyed.
Why would the capital be annoyed?
Well, because it would be causing an upset in the area, because very likely a war would take place, which would limit taxes. And we know how the government hates when their taxes don't come in.
I mean, the rich people in power don't like it when their money stops?
All right.
Huh.
And I imagine all three of these major cities don't want an actual direct war. They want to win through posturing. But I don't see that happening. So
Hey, that's exactly what happened on the Italian peninsula. Where it was an empire. Bunch of city-states. They all started posturing at each other, and then some of it went into conflicts, and they started assimilating each other. And then you got Rome.
Yeah, eventually they...
Which Rome was
coalesced.
actually... Yeah, Rome wasn't actually a good city at all. They just were the best at assimilating other people's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, but they had iron. Yeah, they stole that from their neighbors. But they had... No, they got that from their neighbors too. But they had... No, they got that from their neighbors too.
Their real skill was politics. That was what they were truly good at.
Their real skill wasn't even politics, because they copied that too.
Kind of. Their
Their real
copied the
skill was
structure.
just taking other people's stuff.
Well, yes, but they copied the structure of Greek politics. But the way they actually approached politics was very different.
Yeah, the
There
Republic was
yes.
truly revolutionary, and it's what we're based on.
Yeah, the core structure was there from Greece, but it was a very different way of approaching that same structure.
Yeah, Greece was
They
way
did
more
copy
democratic than the Republic of Rome.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm just saying they took some of the same ideas from Greece, and that's what he's saying. When it comes to their politics, they stole a lot of the concepts from Greece, which was a much older area at the time.
And not just that, some of their underlying political stuff you're talking about as well predated them accepting Hellenistic aspects.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So,
Because like you know how the Empire of Rome took land from people. It wasn't just military. That
oh yeah,
was
I
an
know.
aspect of it. But they frequently managed to avoid all-out war when they took lands from people, and they frequently did it by money. They would build roads.
No, they actually didn't. They often didn't even do that. They just said, "You want to be Roman citizens and have privilege, right? Great. You're first. That means you get to, which means your neighbors don't. So now you're causing conflict, and they get power."
To an extent, yeah, but they would frequently leave Roman advisors right next to the leaders of all of the powerful people in an area, and then manipulate them all to find which ones were best to keep around.
Yep.
That's what they did.
That's
for
what I'm
the
saying. Like
Germanian
assimilation
area.
and manipulation, they were very.
But the
skilled
other key
at.
thing is they drastically improved the economy of everywhere they took over, so that it made it hard for the local peasants to care. The only people that truly lost out by the end of it were the nobles from the area. And but by doing that, they managed to take over a stupid quantity of land.
Yep.
It's kind of hilarious that being able to build infrastructure is honestly a huge portion of what made them so powerful.
Yeah. They were smart enough to realize conquering doesn't mean destroying
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
the opponents. It means assimilating everything and taking the best.
Well,
Yeah.
like most other cultures, you could go live with them. You would never be considered truly one of them, ever.
Right.
Like if a Persian came to Greece, you could eventually have a lot of respect and power there, but you'd still be a Persian.
Yep.
You could actually become a Roman, and that was a very unique idea.
Which they weaponized that, which was a
very effective.
very new philosophy, because Romans could become not Romans too.
Well, conscription was a big thing for Romans.
Yep.
they were one of the first ones to have the concept of do your service in our military and you become a citizen as well.
Mm-hmm. Which is seen in a lot of sci-fi movies now.
I actually am a big proponent of that in reality. I think
Yeah.
that should be a path to citizenship.
It technically is in most places. France had, that's pretty much what the French Foreign Legion was. There's definitely times where they were kind of abused, but in general, they gave them citizenship after their service. So,
But
that would be my goal, is to get a name of one of these folks, one of these powerful agents, and be like, yeah, no, I was just sent here with a message to just say, it'd be best if this could be solved diplomatically so that the crown doesn't have any stoppage in their rent.
so I need Puppy to make a unmodified, so no difficulty,
Okay. For what?
streetwise check. Because you're helping Hayu set up this cover.
Yeah.
And you would have known that you need to come up with the name and stuff to make sure the outfit fits as well.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole setup thing, I have you roll the streetwise difficulty. And this is going to be we're letting you roll it so that you can set the difficulty that they need to beat.
Okay.
Or we can just use your streetwise. That's actually probably a better way to do it. Your streetwise is going to be that difficulty that they have to roll against. I think would probably be better now that I think about it. So, since you're the one doing it and yours is better, we'll use that as the setting the difficulty.
Okay.
We will see who's DC. This is one of those where it would be nice if I had a larger selection of people to pick from as NPCs to fit this. I will make do with what I have. Okay, this guy doesn't have the skills he's supposed to have. Great!
Yay!
Right? Oh. We'll just mortify it from there. It's not going very well finding what I need.
Boo!
What?
That was a very
Just not-
feeble peasant voice.
Just upsetting that not able to find what you want.
Fable is awesome. They're coming out with a new one.
Yeah, they're doing a
I
full
can't wait
remake.
with it.
Although I will always be a little
Genesys.
sad because Peter promised us a fully open world game, and that has never been delivered by Fable.
Yeah.
True.
It was originally supposed to be like Skyrim level of open world, but even more flexible, and that was not what we got.
Yeah,
But it is still a wonderful game series, and I have played them all.
I do hope that they make this Fable open world. They said they're going to.
It
So
looks,
we'll
from what
see.
I've seen of the trailers and footage, it's a lot more open than the original ever was. But I have a feeling the storyline is still going to kind of put you on rails, which he had kind of originally said, like, your choices will matter, and if you do this, then you can change the whole world in a different direction. And that really isn't what he ended up giving us.
Well,
I could have horns, or I could have wings, but
Yeah.
no, I'm
Right.
change the world in a different direction.
I mean,
They're
as long as I have my dog companion, I'm fine.
that actually didn't happen until Fable 2.
Yeah.
Fable 3 came a little closer to the being able to truly twist and change the whole world based on your decisions, but it still had its limitations.
2 and 3. I love my dog companion, and yeah, I was selfish and brought my dog back. All right, I'm gonna bring my dog back.
Let him back from where? Which thing?
Oh, when he dies, and then you have like 3. You can have 3 wishes that you decide from,
Oh.
and I chose to bring back my dog. Like I'm
I
bringing back
didn't
my
lose
dog.
my dog.
Oh. Yeah, he dies because he takes a lightning bolt or whatever for ya in Fable 2. And I remember the first time I played it, and I was like, you're gonna die! I'm going to murder you! I was not happy.
So I rolled for the outer guard and the inner guard. Basically, when you get to the city, right, they check your paperwork, and then to actually get into anyone of prominence, they're going to have another guard. So that's what I was getting those rolls done. And it just took a bit to click through and manually have to set them up some. But that's what I was doing. All right. So you get to the town with identity. How do you proceed?
Well, I would go present myself to the, main government building.
Maybe you can find an opportunity to get me into a better position too, so I can start gathering better intel.
Maybe. I'm not sure. What would you think? Like, what would be because if I connect you with me, that may end up backfiring for you. Because I'm not positive this is going to work.
Fair enough.
And there's a chance that this faux character I just made has to go on the run. Because if I make some bad rolls and they see through us, pretending to be a government agent is a big no-no.
Oh, just like Emika's waving you off, like, he's doomed. We're not gonna see him again.
Have fun storming the castle.
Have fun storming the castle, boys! No, they're totally gonna die. Go have fun!
Yeah, no. Yep,
Like,
that is exactly the scene I was referencing.
Like, yeah, he's gonna die.
That's
so
on
you get to the
Amazon
gate,
Prime right now. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
and the main gate of the city. You were able to clear through fine. The guards let you into the city through the main gates. They are much more strict and thorough than they have been.
Well, they might be going to war.
It's probably why they're being a little more thorough, is because they're heightened for a possible war.
Spies for you, spies for me, spies for everybody.
Yeah. And then you head towards the main center, right?
Yes.
You get there and you request, are you trying to see the city lord, or who are you going to go see?
I would say now, yeah, I would try to see the person who's in charge of the day-to-day of the city, whether that be a mayor or
Okay. So you get to the city lord's residence, and the guard says that your documents are not up to date and you're not valid, and turns you away.
So he didn't like my disguise.
Something he didn't think was quite right, so he didn't let you in. You don't know if he saw through your disguise, he just doesn't like you, he's blowing you off, but you know that he said that you're not allowed in, and that your documents are out of date. Something about that. How do you wish to proceed?
So he's saying my documents are not acceptable and is turning me away.
Yep. I don't like your documents. Go find better.
I look at my documents. What do I see? Is it just like a smiley face with a thumbs up next to it? I mean, it was made by Emiko, right? Like she's my master forger here.
Yeah, it's the face of a enemy country's emperor just going. No.
I mean, like, I would assume I've seen official papers at least reasonably often. So, I mean, do they look legit to me?
Mostly. I mean, you haven't checked if there's been any changes recently because you've been busy, but they seem fine. You don't know of anything that is off about them.
All right, well, then I'm going to go with the ever perfect response of, what?
Guy doesn't answer you, just shoved the papers back in your hands and kind of shoved you away a bit. It was like, you say, what? And he just kind of looks at you and like, he doesn't look at you anymore. He just ignores you and is blocking the door.
I see.
Basically, he's giving you the message, I'm done talking with you, so unless something changes, that he's going to keep that position, is basically what he's telling you.
I hand him back the papers with 20 Okane in it.
Bribery?
Why not? Like mildly subtly wrapped in it, not like truly stealthy. As soon as he takes it, he's going to be aware.
Do you say anything as you do that?
Yeah, just go. Why don't you check again? I'm sure they're up to date.
Are you trying to deceive him? Negotiate with him? Coercion?
I just assumed he's being a dick, and money will make him stop being a dick. Is really all I'm doing. I didn't assume he had a legitimate reason for turning me away. Okay. That's why I offered. If I thought he had a legitimate reason, yeah, if I thought he had a legitimate reason, then I would have assumed I needed to negotiate. But I just assumed he's looking for a handout. It's just not uncommon.
Well,
so.
Emiko's like, doing stuff, and a thought occurs to her, like, I hope he doesn't do something stupid like bribery.
I am a wealthy noble. I have bribed a lot of people. Thank you very much. Usually it was to get better wine at the table, but that's a point. Bribery is in my blood.
Let's have you roll skullduggery.
Oh God, I'm screwed.
Well, you're trying to basically, get through without, you're just trying to slip it to him. If it's noticeable to people around.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's legitimate paperwork. I just assumed he's being arbitrary.
He might be. But if he openly
So you
flashes the
trust-
money and stuff, you know, others around.
So you
it's-
trust Emiko's skills then?
Absolutely dead center nothing. Nothing negative and nothing positive. What are the freaking chances?
Just a wash.
So you step back up after doing that and try to hand him to him, and he just immediately puts his hand up and blocks it, like he doesn't take it. So he never saw it, so you don't know if that would work or not.
All right.
When in doubt, try again.
I do got a kunai somewhere in here. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go get me a nice, comfortable, reasonably priced inn. And I'm gonna see if that same guard is on duty tomorrow.
Okay. Same time, same place?
No, definitely not. I would just generally assume that they have shifts. So if I don't think we specified what time of day I went, but if it was morning, I'd go in the evening. If it was evening, I'd go in the morning.
Okay. Rolled high, low. Low, it's a new person. High, it's the same guy. You
Are
get
you
back
rolling or am I
within
rolling?
view and you see the same guy.
All right, new attempt. What's up, my man? Long time no see. I'm gonna throw on the charm.
That's great. That's great.
What?
I don't think he liked your charm.
What the? Well, it's only one threat. That's not even like. Oh man.
Oh, man.
It makes me feel like at worst he's gonna
I think
cuss
you're
me
just making
out
him
for coming back.
more angry. You're just annoying him more. Maybe if you annoy him enough, he'll let you through.
Yeah, that seems like the very strategic decision to make here.
Ugh.
He slaps at you, but you are able to not take damage. But yeah, he's just like, and you're just like, whoa! Like he just misses you.
The audacity. You would strike
That's
at a representative of a government official? Put on my best nasally, obnoxious agent voice.
you're actually gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I said that to him.
Okay,
That's what my
let's have
papers
you
say.
roll.
Remember, we made fake papers? My papers say
No,
I
I
work
know.
for him.
I was making sure whether you're actually doing that in character or if that was out of character.
Well, not exactly. At a certain point, you got to try other options.
Mhm.
Obviously, this guy's not going to respond to polite approaches, so...
I don't have performance.
Fine, you want me to be the bad guy? Now I'm the bad guy.
Look what you
Deception.
made me do! What'd you say, deception?
Yeah, basically you're putting on a performance or display.
No dice.
What? I call foul. I call foul. The dice have it in for me.
Nothing. Complete washout. So you say that, and it seems like everyone on the street just like leaves. And he's like, "Are you gonna go, or do I need to call the guard?"
You see a vein popping in and out on the side of my head. I turn around and I storm away. I leave the city and I head back to the city that Emiko's in.
Roll a perception check.
I'm gonna be in the middle of doctoring, probably.
Perception check. Difficulty 2, but with 1 red additional. 2 green, 1 or not? Yeah, 2 purple, 1 red. You do not know. Great, Emiko. You roll that same perception check.
Okay. Same perception, so 2 difficulty and a red.
I would say probably halfway out of town, I'm gonna strip out of the disguise, though.
Add.
Like halfway between the towns. Because I don't want to be known in
I got
both
a
towns
threat and a
as the same
triumph,
disguise.
but no success.
A triumph isn't
Wow,
that
these
technically a
rolls.
success?
Like, I got a triumph, but I don't think it counts as
the
a
triumph-
No, I'm
success.
pretty sure a triumph is a
No,
success.
Is
So
it?
I have a
it
unique
does and it
skill.
doesn't. It does and it doesn't. So the success from the triumph is canceled out by the failure, but some things still have a triumph that can be spent towards things. So essentially it's a fail, but there is still a triumph that could be spent towards something if you have something that can use it. That makes sense?
Okay, like talent.
Well, like
Talents.
I have something that says if I have a triumph, I can gain an extra success equal to my points in this talent.
Correct.
So the triumph itself is a success, but I get an extra one for having that talent.
So if she had a talent like that for perception, then that triumph would count as that many additional successes, in which case it would then be a success. Whereas it's basically a wash. It just still shows the triumphs so that you know and can spend them where they can be spent.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would still show a success or failure as the start. But since they wash each other out, it doesn't. So it's not a failure, but it's not a success.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So as he gets there, you notice a shadow behind him disappears. You weren't able to catch what it was, but you saw something, but you couldn't catch what.
Great. My use is do I use anything for my threat, or should I just put it as a strain?
I mean, how does Emiko feel knowing that? Is she feeling
She's probably-
strained from that?
She's probably a bit creeped out.
So yeah, strain works great. Because it is stressful.
Yeah.
You think that this guy's being
how-
followed who just got back to you.
from going on a spy mission that I'm not at all skilled at.
How frantic is Hayu? Like, is he running towards Emiko, or is he just like walking?
They're not that close. I'm not sure they're a days apart, but it's a bit of a hike. But I left the city, stripped out of the spy clothes, put on something probably semi-neutral, like just a basic robe, and then walked the rest of the way back to the town. I would imagine I look really pissed off, though.
What?
I would imagine I look probably more angry than you have ever seen me, except maybe when I realized that I died and came back to life. That one was pretty upsetting.
Okay. Emiko will probably give you like one of like, since she saw some sort of shadow thing, it'll probably like a little like, oh, here's how. Wait, what did I just see? So she's like a bit concerned. So she probably looks concerned and creeped out.
So Hayu gets there and sees this concerned, you're kind of creepy look on her face as you walk in.
Now, if only the guard had that look on his face. Maybe he could go somewhere.
I'm gonna be like, shh. Come with me. I'll like, let me finish up with this patient here, all right? And then I'll help you out, sir, all right? Finish up with my patient. And then take Hayu back to the inn, to Emiko's room.
Okay, roll another perception check, Emiko.
Same difficulty of the last one? Okay.
You can have a boost, though, because of your paranoia.
Okay. I'm paranoid, it's fine. This is totally fine. I got a failure, 2 advantages.
We're rolling tonight. We're on
The dice, man, they're just not on our side. Well, if my yellow dice would not be blank every time. Yeah.
Oh, you know. Failures are fun. You didn't actually want to succeed, did you?
Well, kinda, yeah, actually, I kinda did.
Okay.
Yeah, this dice
you
system
get
I
back to
sometimes
your
feel is cruel and unusual.
All right.
I bet Malkov is really jealous right now and wishing that he could roll with how the rolls have been going.
I mean, he may get his chance. He's reasonably stealthy, right?
Okay. Were you followed? No, he's gone. Oh no, he died.
Disappeared.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Ooh.
You disappeared there for a moment.
yeah.
Emiko asked you something, but you vanished.
I'm just asking how you like. Were you followed?
Well, that's weird. Did you just get grumpy at me because I left Wi-Fi? Apologies. Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, that was odd.
Did you hear Emiko's question?
I did. I answered, but for some reason, I lost connection to my Wi-Fi temporarily.
Yep.
Okay, so didn't catch the answer.
Yeah, no, of course I wasn't followed. I even checked. I was very thorough.
Well, when you were coming my way, I could have sworn I saw some shadowy figure behind you.
mean, we're in a city. It's probably a pickpocket.
No, I know I know shadow stuff when I see it. My tutor literally works in shadow stuff. My
Does
mentor.
explain a few things.
He could be in this room right now.
But your mentor?
Well, you never know with my mentor, but I'm talking about they could. I don't know. I don't think I got a good enough look to know if it's the same shadow magic, but because it was like kind of
shadow. It wasn't a shadow ability like that. It was a dark figure.
Okay,
like
dark
a
figure.
shadow.
Gotcha.
So basically the tail end of someone
I
moving.
was like, it's more of a dark figure like a shadow. It wasn't a shadow, but like it was not that was not like my mentor at all.
Your mentor would have laughed at that level of ability. But that's because
honestly,
your mentor
amateur work. Honestly,
right. I mean, even your brother's stealth work, and he's good at it, is considered basically laughable to her because she literally melds.
she's literally
with shadow.
She's literally a shadow. Yeah. So, anyways, you look upset. I'm guessing it didn't go well.
These goddamn pretentious bastards! You shouldn't see the look on his face!
Run me down exactly what happened and how you messed it up.
But no, see, I did everything right. This guy,
Use your words. I thought you were good at this. I thought that's kind of your skill set, is good at talking.
He did everything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. He did everything wrong. The other guys let me through just fine. They said my papers look good and everything. They even bowed. This one guy, he just pushed me and was really mean, and he wouldn't even listen to me. It was terrible.
Well,
So I was thinking maybe you might be able to kill him.
what do you think I am, an assassin?
Well, I mean, you did just mention some shadow lessons.
Yeah, I'm pretty, I mean, it's kind of what I'm going into it, especially someone needs to be stealth worthy in this group because it's clearly not any of you.
Why would I need to be stealthy? Why would I hide this beautiful face?
Well, maybe if your face was hidden, then you wouldn't have this problem of getting in.
Well, maybe if someone else could negotiate besides me, I wouldn't have to do it.
Listen, my skill is sneaking into places, not negotiating.
So how do we become one person so we can do that? You sneak in, switch places, I take over, negotiate. Is there like a robot that we can like co-control?
Maybe there's a spell.
Shénxiān.
I feel like that would be terrible. And
like two kids in a trench coat.
Well, okay. Did you try going when he's not on shift?
Yeah, no, I tried that. He seems to just work all day. This man's insane. Who does that?
Okay. Well, he's got to sleep sometime, right?
I mean, I was kind of hoping we could make that more permanent, but
Well, you know, I have been doing doctor work here, and I do know medicine, right? So maybe I could try to make him sick where he can't go in for work that day.
All right. I'm open to ideas.
just not questioning. I feel like everyone's a bit surprised to see this side of IU.
I haven't been slighted like this. Everyone has shown me the utmost respect.
Especially with his whole talk of like peace and whatnot. And now he's talking about
This guy's in
murdering
the way of
someone.
peace. What do you do when people get in the way of peace?
Apparently bloodily murder everyone.
Well, I mean, just think about it. If
Listen,
I create peace, there's thousands of lives saved. If I can't create peace because of this one jerkwad, how many people die? There's just this one guy, you know? It's just one guy. I've always been good at math, you know?
I don't know. What would you want me to do about this?
I don't know. That's why I'm talking to you. If I had a solution, I wouldn't be back.
Well, killing him would probably be a bad idea.
Can't we just make it look like a homeless person did it? I'd have a roll of time, right?
We're gonna be killing someone for just doing their job?
You are now seeing the sheltered side of how you growing up in a very wealthy family. Clearly, homeless people are evil and just murder everyone, right? That's what happens.
I mean, he's not gonna be like easy. He's a guard.
He seems to be kind of head guard, actually, because I got past 2 other guards before I got to him.
So he's head guard at that.
Yeah, that's why he's so hard to convince, which is why I'm going with
Killing
the
him
more
would also
final solution.
be hard. Even harder than just killing a regular guard. I can't believe we're having this conversation.
That's the only reason we're having the conversation is because it's hot. I can't do it another way. I gotta get past this guy to talk to people. On paper, I can get past it. As I can't. I only see
Maybe I should
solution
have trimmed your beard as well.
You just trying to sit on my hair.
He's just trying to help you be able to get in by turning you into a monk. Maybe if you were a monk, they would let you in.
I'd be a lot more trustworthy looking.
Have you ever thought going bald?
You know why my dad was a hat all the time?
She takes out these like Buddhist prayer beads in a Shaolin outfit, and she's like, "Have you ever thought about going bald?" Looking at you.
Can we just make it look like I'm bald? Like, isn't there like a spell or something?
I don't know. You're the spellcaster. You tell me.
I'm a spellcaster of defensive spells.
Well, obviously, you need to learn how to make yourself bald with a spell.
That way you can defend your hair.
If you really think about it thematically, I could just make a shield that is like reflective, and then technically, if it reflects, like, you know what I mean, like it would look like a bald head because it would reflect the light. Just needing a permanent defensive shield over the top of my head.
Well, we either create a diversion that forces him to step away from his position in order for you to sneak in and get through the gates. We can attempt to make him sick to the point where he cannot go into work the next day. And if all fails, we could kill him.
If he gets sick, he might need a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna
This is where my
get him
plan
sick?
comes in to like just I'm the one making them sick in order for me to get paid. I have to keep treating them.
There's a book series that I've come to enjoy, and there's a healer class within the world that can make people sick and also heal them, but they gain more experience from healing their own illnesses. So they are incentivized to make people sick. It's jacked up.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
think
so
you should get any experience from healing your own sickness.
Yeah, that's what makes the like it looks like a healer class on the outside, but it's considered an evil class because of how it actually works, because it incentivizes the person to just continually get more and more
I
people
will
sick.
say, I
Yeah.
still have the poison darts.
I think killing him on duty, I agree, would probably be a bit too far. You see how you start to calm down a little.
No, to make him sick. If we get in close enough, prick him.
He's already a prick. I don't think you'll need to. Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
And then he gets sick. And then he needs a doctor, and like, oh, I just happen to be on duty, helping him out while you know, get through the gates.
I mean, we can see. More than likely, they'll have a replacement guard, but maybe they'll be a little easier to talk to. Like, they'll
They'll have a
actually talk to
replacement, but like not that fast. Not when the guard just goes down. Everyone's gonna be. All eyes are gonna be on him. All eyes are gonna be on
In
him.
the government building, they have an immediate replacement.
It gives you like. Let's set up. Let's like look at the time here. All right, we got to figure out the time it takes for another guard to get there. All right, if we time it right, you can get past while everyone's distracted on this guy that's like probably, I don't know, vomiting or something. And sick
You
on the
don't know how
ground,
you're going to get him sick.
dying.
You're just going to like throw random diseases at him and see which one sticks.
She wants to become like Nurgle. Oh, what happens when we combine this disease and this disease?
Oh man, I'm just
Elbow-
seeing her as
and
like an
then-
older person just
just
walking
like-
up next to somebody that
Just
insulted her and being
oh
like, "How
no,
you feeling?"
we need some help over here. While and everyone's distracted, you sneak in through the gates.
Yeah, that's a potential option. But I kind of need to like have an actual meeting with their mayor to negotiate an actual like truce. And so if I sneak in, I'm not sure that's going to be so plausible.
They don't need to know. They don't need
That's
to
true,
know
but
that
somebody
you
has to tell
snuck
them
in.
there's a meeting, and I don't think they're going to hear from me so well. There's going to be somebody around to
why
tell them,
another
hey,
one?
there's an important person.
I'm
to
sure
meet
there's
with.
another guard within the grounds.
I don't see a better idea, so I mean, we might as well give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? They arrest us and behead us? I mean, come on.
I mean, that's
You can run
pretty
fast,
bad.
right?
We should talk to Zengetsu. Do you know where he's at?
Of course I do. Maybe.
Care to elaborate?
I know
course I
what
do.
town
No,
he's in.
he's-
Right. I know
no,
what
he's
town
at
he's in.
these-
He just kind of... I told him what I
Yeah.
needed, and he just kind of did his thing.
Listen, I guess also the worst thing could happen, like, this all fails, they find out who you are, and then, like, we're at war.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true.
You could just
This is true.
kick off an
And then
extra
just side with the other people, right? And say that, yeah, we were just trying to infiltrate them for you. You know? play it off like, no, we were trying to infiltrate them to take care of them
At
for
this
you.
point, if it comes to war, the most beneficial choice I have been able to figure out is to go with the one family that has not asked for our services and offer them to them. We are famous enough where it's very unlikely they would turn us down.
The
One
others didn't
city.
ask for your services. They kind of
They demanded it.
commanded.
It's the same. It's the same thing among nobles. It's very common, very common. But the one that didn't insult my honor or my family's honor, that's the one we're gonna have to side with if it comes to war. But I'd really rather avoid that. Or if it comes to it, I'd really like an extremely one-sided war, where it's like 2 cities versus 1.
Could always try acupuncture.
Huh? What's that?
Acupuncture.
What, you gonna open my meridians for me? Like, what are we talking about here?
I'm talking about, finding the right nerves and paralyzing.
You know pressure point combat?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm a doctor. Of course I know.
some very precise stuff.
That was actually Emako's, thing that I came up with in the beginning. Just haven't really had to use it.
I mean, he would be legitimately surprised. It is truly an amazing skill. People that can actually, outside of controlled environments, do acupuncture / hit specific pressure points is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fun fact, there is some actual truth to the concept. It's not just BS. There are a lot of points on the human body that can completely take a person down or numb a limb if you know where to hit.
Oh yeah.
Of course, in this theory, in this world, they take it a bit farther and can do crazy shit like knock them out but keep them conscious, technically, to where like they can't move but their eyes are open, like crazy shit like that. But even in reality, it's pretty nuts.
Well, I mean, if you know about, C7, then you understand quite a lot.
For example, people always talk about how hard someone can hit. That is not actually where it matters, because if you hit in the right spot on the chin, it does not matter who it is or how big they are. They will go down. It pinches a specific nerve in their neck, and they're going to go unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they have an absolutely insane amount of neck muscle, which, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we have to go find Zangetsu and fill him in on what's going on.
Yeah, it may be best to get another opinion. I don't think I'm thinking the most clearly at the moment.
You think? You're
All right.
talking about murdering someone.
Sometimes it's necessary. All right. It just so happens that it's necessary for this guy that
I can't
happened to
believe
piss me off and
Emako's
step on my pride.
talking about murder? What? Can't believe Emako's actually trying to talk Caillou out of murdering, mostly to she
Right.
doesn't want to put herself in danger because he said he's a head guard. It's not an easy one to kill. And if a head guard just goes missing, I feel like people will notice.
So you
We definitely have
guys,
switched places a little.
you guys travel back to the city. Puppy, go ahead and roll your perception one more time.
Same difficulty?
Yup.
I would, well, no, I guess that's a good point now. Never mind.
Yeah, that's perception. Okay. Pew! I got a triumph and despair, which I think those cancel each other out.
Technically, no. The success
They
and
just both
failure
take
from a
effect.
triumph and despair cancel each other out.
Oh. I got... My triumph is that I kick this despair away.
The despair is the whole way there. You feel creeped out as though something or someone is watching you. Watching, always watching. And so you take 2 strain just from the trip there.
Yeah. So, I don't know if Hayu is really paying attention because he's a bit still angry with what happened with the guard. But if he happens to be paying attention, he'll probably notice Emiko feeling just uneasy and creeped out.
Is Hayu attentive, or is he kind of focused on his things?
I mean, I would say he's somewhat attentive. It's up to you how hard this would be to notice.
Well, since I got a despair, it's probably noticeable. I'm kind of just like looking over her shoulder, looking around, like creeped out and just uneasy.
He's been with you enough that, yeah, he would be able to pick up on that.
Normally she hides it, but since I'm just like putting in the account of the despair, so she's not hiding it.
So, Hayu, you notice that she is bothered by something.
Yeah, probably a bit fidgety.
You don't know what it is, but she seems to be very much on edge.
I look at him and I go, what?
I'll be like, Jesus.
He's like poking. What's going on? Hey.
Stop it! Don't touch me! Gosh, I'm.
Are you so distracted?
I feel like we're being followed.
I mean, we're on a major road between 2 cities. There's probably someone following us.
How are you
They're
not
following
dead?
us.
How are you not dead?
Look at this beautiful face. Who could possibly take this beautiful face from the world? Like, obviously.
Maybe the people that you might be going to war with?
No, I don't think they're gonna kill me. That's not. I don't think. I mean, you're
How are you
misreading
this
situation.
naive?
And as you pass by this tree, you see this guy hanging there, and it says, "The prettiest boy perished for his beauty." Just hanging on the side of the road.
I look up. It's not that pretty.
Well, yeah, he's dead now. Who knows how long he's been hanging there?
What can I say? My perception is 1 and my cunning is only 2. I don't know what to tell you. I have a high intelligence and a strong willpower, which I would assume means I'm probably a little arrogant.
Do you know this thing called narcissism, right, puppy?
Narcissism implies I can't see any fault in myself. Obviously, I can see fault in myself.
Name one. Go on. Talk about
He
your
let his
faults.
hair get cut.
Well, I just told you, I'm not good at perceiving things. Perception's terrible.
It's obvious.
Why do you think I clean my room so much?
You're not good at hiding either.
Well, yeah, I mean, that kind of goes along with not seeing things, doesn't it? I can't imagine being good at hiding in something and not being able to be good at seeing things. I don't like that. It seems like it would be counterproductive to be good at one and not the other.
So you guys were
I'm
able
good
to
at
make
convincing
it to...
people that my way's the best way. That's what I'm good at.
Apparently not, because the guard didn't think so.
So you didn't talk to me. How do I convince people if they don't talk to me? Are we gonna I mean, find another solution.
Yeah.
So, you guys make it to the town. You do know Zengetsu's there. Do you want to try to find him?
I would have Emmett go try to find him. For a variety of reasons that we just discussed.
You sure? You sure? You want
yeah.
to trust her, not yourself?
I
Why
can
not?
just...
Emmett,
Maybe have a good drink.
streetwise or charm? How do you want to try to track him down?
Well, I mean, I'll probably be let's do streetwise. I think of Zengetsu and I think streetwise.
It's more knowing his mindset and knowing kind of like where to look for him.
Well, he's into fighting, so probably be looking for something that includes that. I don't know if he mentioned to any of us what he was doing. I don't remember.
Zengetsu, what exactly did you say you're gonna do?
I would have told
Where was
what I was doing.
Okay.
I mean,
knows
last
you
time he did go
did
ask
mercenary work?
Caillou about about that stuff, I believe.
Yeah.
So, I guess it would be up to Caillou to tell me where I could find him. I'd just be like, do you have any
Well, I
idea
said I would
on
send you
where
to
I
go
can
get
find
him.
him?
So.
He gave you some
I would tell you
indication.
the last information I had.
Okay, then that's where I'll check.
All right, roll your streetwise. Standard difficulty.
Two successes.
Nice. Yeah, so you're able
Finally a
to
success.
find the mercenary camps and quickly find out which one he's in.
All right, cool.
And you
then
find
I
out
will-
that he is in the Jade Moon Brigade.
Okay, then I will start heading that direction.
Okay. Yeah, you were able to find the camp and ask for him.
Hello, I'm looking for Zengetsu.
Oh, that blue guy? Yeah, he's over at it.
All right, thank you.
Are you going to start a fight?
No,
Is he a
All
blue
right.
tint?
I'm a doctor.
And?
I don't start fights. I literally am there after the fight.
So you're going to start a fight and then disappear and then come back after the fight?
No. I know I've spoken with Zengetsu before and wanted to check in with him.
Well, I mean, if you know him, I thought you'd start a fight. I mean, seems like his thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like his doctor all the time.
I mean,
That's kind of how we met.
never told us about anything like that. Yeah, he's over there if you want to talk to him.
You've met him. He doesn't really talk much.
I mean, he talks quite a lot.
Well, maybe he just maybe I don't know. Maybe it fits in here.
Not with his mouth.
With his fists.
Well, I mean, that's one way he talks.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go find him. I'm gonna go to
All
him
right,
now.
he's right over there. Have fun.
All right, thank you. That was awkward.
And he's in there in a fight with someone.
Oh my goodness. Is he winning?
Well, I'd imagine it's
Not doing
sparring
bad.
training.
All right, I will wait. I will stand where you can see me and wait until he's done fighting.
Okay. Zengetsu, you're in the middle of another sparring session with a member of the brigade, and do you see Emiko walk into the sparring arena? Not in the arena, but on the outskirts of the arena. The viewers area around the arena.
Okay. I will try and finish the fight expediently.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a standard against brawl or melee, based on what you're using for melee.
Probably a training saber.
Yep.
Let me review my talents really quick here. Okay, so can't use that really.
Assist. Yeah, so you're able to win and wrap it up pretty quick. And you actually hit the guy and he flies directly towards Emiko. So you just follow him over. Emiko, this guy comes flying at you and like lands like not far from you. And
At my feet.
And Zengetsu just walks right, coming right behind him, comes over to you.
I'm gonna look down at him. Anything broken?
I don't think so.
I'll help him up.
He takes the hand, dusts off.
I would probably always bow to somebody who is willing to duel me and spar after every fight.
Oh yeah, standard martial arts manners. So he bows back to you.
And I'm going to act like I am Zengetsu's doctor, because that is what I said I was. So I'm like, Zengetsu, good to see you again. Nothing broken, I hope. Hoping
No.
Zengetsu catches on. It's just, it's time for your, wellness exam. Your monthly wellness exam. Your physical.
I'm gonna look obviously somewhat confused.
Is there a place we can go privately to do this?
Is there a place in a mercenary camp?
You would have a tent at this point that you could go into.
Okay, I mean, like, sure, and I just start walking.
Okay. And then
Is Emiko alone?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I sent her alone because this is the same town that I just came in disguise. So I didn't figure it was a great call for me to walk around.
Okay. Yeah, then I just without any kind of ceremony or anything, just lead you to the tent.
All right. And then once we get to the tent, I'll be like, sorry about that. I mentioned that I was your doctor. So just trying to keep up that shreds. But so we got a situation on our hands. Hayu is trying to get a meeting with the mayor of the city to talk about peaceful trying to get peace and stuff. He can't get through the gate he needs to get through. He is very upset about it. His first thought was that he wanted him dead.
That seems like it might draw attention.
Yeah, that my thoughts exactly. It's
And did this guard do anything
head guard.
wrong?
He denied him access because of his papers were out of date or something, and I guess it got heated and he swung at Hayu.
Oh.
But he is a head guard too, so I don't think killing a head guard is the way to go in this situation.
Probably not.
So we're working on coming up with a plan to get him off duty so Hayu can get through.
See.
One of the plans was maybe trying to make him sick so he can't show up for work. I do also still have those poison darts.
I mean, yeah, if you can make him sick, then maybe you can see him as a doctor and keep him out of the way for a while. Like put him to sleep for a couple days or something.
Yes. Just have to figure out on how to execute.
You can even like find out who his assistant is and give him a note that says that he's sick in bed so that there's nobody looking for him.
Yep, and then, how you can try again.
Were his papers bad?
No. He said that the guy just doesn't like him.
Oh.
Either that. The guard could have recognized him a little. He was going in disguise that I set up for him. I also cut his hair, so he has short hair now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And wanted to fill you on what's going on just in case things go bad. We might need someone getting us out.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
What do we do next?
Well, I think we need to figure out this guy's shift. I haven't seen the area, so I have no idea how busy it is. Or all that. I don't know the ins and outs either. So I kind of have to see what's going on to better plan on how to execute this plan.
Okay.
Where are you out at in your position?
I just share everything I've heard. Whatever rumors I've heard, I just share all of them.
So there's rumors, there's the conflicts getting more intense. There's rumor that they're raiding each other's towns. There's a number of things like that. Nothing that's Fun. There's a number of things like that, but nothing that seems like it'd be too helpful to what you're actually trying to accomplish right now.
Okay.
If you're trying to actually do
Right.
troop movements and deal with them, it would be useful, but that's not what you're working on.
Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll just be ready in case you need to get us out. I would say.
Okay, just let me know when I need to be somewhere and you know, or if I need to watch for something.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah. Hayu is in the city now. He just didn't want to
You're not hurt, are
come
you?
over here and
You're not hurt, are
show
you?
that you know him for obvious reasons.
It's weird. It shows that
Come down,
Scrappy's
buddy.
muted, but we can hear him.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Shit.
it does.
That's my bad.
Alright.
It
Button
showed that you were
showed.
muted,
Yeah.
but for some
I clicked
reason you
some-
weren't.
Now
And
you're
now you're
muted.
muted. That was weird.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. I'll just be like, all right, just tell me when to be anywhere, and I'll go. And either
Yeah.
if you need me to come and after a certain time, and you think you're gonna get caught or something, just let me know before exactly where to be when to
Yep.
watch for any signs.
Yeah, I will let you know. I'm just gonna do some observation on things so can get the proper way to go about this. And once we decide on exactly what we want to do, I will come back and let you know.
Okay.
And where to be. But yeah, I think the plan is to try to make him sick.
Okay. Seems like a good plan.
Yep. And then hopefully Hayu can do better at getting his way in. I mean, the papers I gave him were pretty good.
I would just nod, accepting it as truth.
I'll be honest. I don't think I want to make any more rolls tonight that may or may not be important. I don't know what it is, but it's just not. It's just not that night.
I mean, Malkov rolled and passed.
Asked, just barely. That's something he's really good at.
He
No, I got two successes and an advantage. I got a good roll.
Okay. Okay. It's
I
just
mean, it wasn't
cursed.
good enough to like trigger anything really, but
I did get 2 successes on my streetwise.
Yeah.
oh, I should have rolled a boost die as well. I forgot. Oh, never mind. That's a training saber, not a katana.
Correct.
My cat is
All right.
slowly climbing down
Oh,
this
and I
tree,
will
limb by limb,
also-
and crying the entire time.
I will also mention to Zengetsu, like, keep an eye out, because I'm pretty sure we're being followed. I've seen, like, a dark, shadowy figure following Hayu, and it is a bit concerning. So just keep an eye out.
Well, his family is being like kind of threatened. Maybe somebody trying to put leverage on them.
Yeah.
Maybe he should hire some bodyguards.
It's my money. I spent all money getting here.
I think that's what he has us for.
I mean, I can leave this place if I want to, but I probably can't come back then. If I quit,
Yeah,
they're probably not going to want me back. Unless the fighting gets desperate.
You should stay here and, keep working and getting info and stuff.
I'll just,
If I had spare money, I would hire you through the mercenaries squad to keep, just double down on your disguise, so to speak, but I don't have that kind of money. I have not earned nearly as much.
But yeah, I will get back in touch with you later, and be like, and then coming out of the tent, I'll just be like, all right, you're all good to go. Just keeping up the stride of I'm Zengetsu's doctor.
I just as we're walking out, I just say thanks, doc. Or whatever the appropriate, colloquial thing is.
Right. All right.
And then I will start heading back to Hayu.
Would Zengetsu watch as Emiko leaves, or would he ignore it and just go back to what he was doing?
I would not obviously watch, but keep an eye on the mercenaries and stuff around as she's leaving, just to make sure nobody tries to do anything stupid.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Me? Perception? Shit.
Yep.
Maybe I should put a rank in there.
You could succeed. See?
Roll one red. You missed one red.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may succeed where all else has failed.
How do I do just a red?
Just re-trigger that same roll, and you can just clear it and roll just the red.
Oh, okay.
And unless you get 2 fails, you're going to succeed, which is good. But
What? The curse continues. The curse continues.
What bad luck. You know what happens.
I'm not joking either. He's not just like a cat.
So I see
I'm not
nothing.
making that joke.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm saying.
yeah,
He's actually
so all the
straight up
mercenaries
part
seem
leopard.
fine.
Okay. Then I'll go back
You
to
didn't see
whatever it
anything.
was that I should be doing.
Okay. You continue training. Hi, what is your current dress? Are you in the disguise dress, or are you in your normal? He is muted. Are you there? Are you?
So I think he's still dealing with
No,
the cat.
I'm here. I'm fighting with my cat. Or
Okay.
convincing my cat, I should say. But yeah, I'm here.
Did you hear my question?
No, sadly, I did not.
It's okay. I asked which persona you're currently wearing.
Well, I came back with Emiko, so I came back as myself.
Okay. So Emiko meets back up with you.
Right. All right. I talked to Zangetsu, and he also agrees that killing him would be a bad idea.
Ooh.
But he agrees that making him sick would be a good idea, because then I can be his doctor and keep him from working.
Beyond me potentially being a distraction by trying to talk to the guy, I don't think we should show any connection. So you're gonna have to do most of the getting him sick and curing him yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd figure that anyways. I mean, no offense, but you don't really have those skill sets.
That's why I asked for help.
Plus, not like I've got the medical experience. You don't.
Now my other cat is making fun of his brother who's stuck in the tree. He just climbed partially up a different tree and is yelling at him like he's an idiot.
Wow.
That's about right.
I just found out he's apparently been stuck up there for like an hour and a half.
Then don't climb up the tree, dummies.
They are literally. Do you know what a Bengal is? The type of cat?
Yeah.
They literally have 20% leopard DNA still. 20%. And this idiot got stuck in a tree.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk.
The 20% is in his claws, not his brain.
Right. Well, he's the 16-pound cat, which is insane. And he has lost every fight he's ever gotten in, including against his 8-pound brother. So he's a pretty funny cat. He's a pretty funny cat.
Right,
Oh, he thought he was being born as a goldfish, not as a...
I think he should have been born as a golden retriever or something, because he loves playing chase with the dog. Well, the one dog.
All right, Emiko.
Yep. Let's talk about how we're gonna execute this, where we don't lose our heads.
Execute the plan in a way to not get executed.
Yeah. Well, one way is just like give him a little prick. They think that that's one way to do it. Executing that would just be making sure not to get seen. Another thing would be trying to convince them that everyone's got to get their physicals and get him sick that way, because then I actually have to be there. Yep, just here for your physical. It's mandatory physical.
Interesting idea.
Yeah. Then it would be easier to prick him that way and get him sick.
Actual physicals in this sort of society isn't very common.
Well, I'm making it common. They want to make sure everyone is well prepared for the war that is to come. You know?
Something you can try. Kind of up to you guys which route you want to try.
Mm-hmm. And I'm laying this out to Hayu as I'm talking.
That how you can kind of decide which route he wants you to try.
Yeah, and I'm like, and we are not killing him, okay? I mean, I could make him sick enough to where it seems natural, you know? But no. Yeah, I'm just listing out ideas of ways we could go about this to Hayu.
Yeah.
Just to, you know, have a second opinion.
How do you think you want to have this guy handled from the options that Emiko has proposed?
Are you there, Hayu?
He may still be dealing with his cat.
Yeah.
Naughty boy
Well,
interrupting things.
I feel like the easier way would be to deceive them into thinking that, yeah, it's just a physical because we put something in his food, but then we'd have to like somehow get a hold of what he's eating and put something in it. So that would be a bit more complicated there.
Yeah, it would.
Extra steps.
You can always, since he's dealing with that, you can always ask Malkov if he has any ideas on possible options to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think your best bet is to maybe even just try, you know, a blow dart or something when he's unaware, unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
Like as he's going home or something. Find out his path home, and if there's an alley or a rooftop or something that you could just ambush from. Not get spotted.
Yep, that is one option. Just trying to make sure it doesn't seem like he's being targeted. I don't know
How do we
if he
target without
would.
targeting?
I don't know if
Hit a lot of
he
people in
would
the
go
same area.
unconscious or not. I could do the like ambush him and use the blow dart to poison him that way to make him sick, and then maybe hit a pressure point as well to make sure he can't do anything.
Yes, possibility.
Because and then write up a note that he's sick, and since as his doctor, you know, Write a doctor's note. He can't come into work today.
Yeah,
He's very sick.
he's staying in bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
Which way you want to try?
I haven't used the blow dart yet. Yeah, it's probably a safer option to not do it at the gate. Where again, I don't know how busy it is. I'll probably go over there to scope out the place just to see how busy it is.
Yeah, it's not lacking in busy, but it's not that populated.
And also looking to see if there's other guards around too, because that would be a problem.
You do notice every so often he gets checked on. So you know that there are other guards. They're just not on the outside. He's just the main gate guard.
Okay. Yeah, because...
And it seems like for anyone to go in here, they have to check in with him.
Okay. So, yeah, like, I will... is there a place to, like, sit down and drink some tea?
Low or high?
High.
No, not within easy sight of this spot. You'd have to go a little ways.
Okay. Well, I probably just wait until he starts heading home or wherever he's going.
Okay, pull a stealth check.
Standard difficulty. Four successes.
4 successes. Wow.
I don't think he noticed me.
Quite a good roll.
Wow.
There'll be a shadow in no time.
After you talk with Hayu and you head to go do that, Hayu, she just vanishes from in front of you. You're like, where'd she go?
I'm just like, look over there.
Roll a perception check. 2 purple, 1 red, and add a boost.
All right. Roll. Come on, perception check.
Close the eyes. Tell me when it's done.
4 successes.
Hey.
And I try. Oh my god!
Okay,
Finally.
sorry, I had to get my roommate's help just to get my cat out of the tree. He just sat there screaming. He wouldn't move.
You're good.
I get it. Fun times.
I don't. I've never had a cat.
I'm
get stuck
getting
in
the
a tree my whole
successes
life.
we need.
First time for everything. So mark down 3 strain because you notice there is a individual in a black cloak hiding as you leave, watching Hayu and now looking panicked that they can't find you.
Oh gosh. Well, this is good for me because I'm out of their sight, so I can
And you
do what I
notice
need
they
to
have
do.
a token on them similar to the guy at the front door of the place you're watching.
Okay. So they could be working together and know that we're onto them. That's great. That's great. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Every time you had the situation change enough where there'd be a chance for you to have something different, I gave you a chance to roll.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Now, like, thinking about this, like, okay, so they could be working to us, which means they could be onto us. This could put a damper in our plans. And then, like, a thought just occurred. Oh, I could still take the guard out, and maybe he knows things, and maybe we can interrogate him. now, like, changing strategy, and, you know, that could be an option. So, since I was able to get away from the guy, hoping he doesn't, catch up with me or tries to... I'm hoping that he stays with Hayu since he knows where Hayu is. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with the plan.
Okay.
And either gonna go two ways. Like, Emika's thinking either of the two ways. Either they're not working together and this guard just doesn't like Hayu. Doubt it. As Hayu said, he just doesn't like him, but I doubt that's why he didn't let him through. Or they're working together, and I don't know, we could also set up a trap for the other dude and get him as well. just like starts like going on of like plans. I'm gonna have to get in contact with Zengetsu.
All right. What do you want? What is Emika gonna do? She has all these conflicting issues and problems, and she needs to decide how she want to do. As Zengetsu or Hayu's just there, happy that he's got help in dealing with this problem.
Maybe
unaware that he has a shadow tail.
Yeah.
It's an insurmountable problem.
Okay, so and now Emiko is like also thinking like I probably shouldn't go back to Sengetsu because he could go back there thinking I might go back there, so that could be a bad idea because I just lost him. I don't want to regain him. That's my tail. So I need to figure out a way to send a message to Zengetsu, letting him know that we might be found out.
Yup. How you want to do that?
I don't know. I probably could find some kid wanting to like make some money.
That's probability.
Like, yeah, I could probably do something like that. So I think that's what I'll do. See if I can find some kid wanting to make a few coins.
Roll a streetwise standard difficulty.
One success and one advantage.
You know this is right up your alley to do. how to find him. This is one of the methods you've used before for getting info.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my advantage to get rid of one of my strain.
Right.
All right. Yeah. So I'm writing a letter, letting Zengetsu know that we might have been found out. I lost the tail. Who was following, and they might be working with the guard that we're trying to get past. But
Zengetsu now knows that.
yeah, and yeah, I'll give like probably like, I don't know, 10 coins. I don't know what would be the best. Yeah. Probably
That's
like
okay.
10 coins to the kid. So yeah, I'll and so yeah, I'll send the child off, let him know where he is, and like, I need you to deliver it to this guy. He's blue. Yeah, give a description of what he looks like and his name. And then I will continue observing the guard and waiting.
So eventually he does head home. And another one takes over. He goes into the place for a bit and then comes out and seems to be heading off somewhere.
Okay. I will follow. Like, I'm just like thinking shadowy thoughts.
Roll another stealth check as now you're trying to get through things. And add a boost because it's now gotten more towards evening, which is more your element.
Yep. Oh. I got a failure and 5 advantages.
You start telling him and stuff, and eventually you lose him because someone stops you and is like, "What are you sneaking around for? It's about time to head back and get to bed. You need to go to where you're staying for the night."
Yep, that's where I'm heading. Just, it happens to be this way.
This is one of the city guards. It's like, "I'll make sure you get there then. Let's go."
Really not necessary.
It's necessary. You don't look like you're from around here. Means you probably don't know what's going on in the city, so it's necessary. Let's go. Show me where you're staying tonight.
Okay, I'm going to try to lose this guard somehow.
That's going to be difficult. How do you want to try to...
Can I see if there's a place that might look like might be abandoned and act like that's my place?
Could use a story point, probably, or two for something. But not just...
I will, I'll use the story point.
So you
Do you want me to use
able...
2 or 1?
We're getting towards the end of the session, so at next session it's not supposed to matter anyways, because it resets.
Okay.
So you were able to find a place, and it's abandoned. Do you try to lose him or say that's where you're staying?
That's where I'm staying.
He's like, you're a squatter?
Oh, it's been hard times, you know.
Do you admit to squatting or do you claim something different?
I know I live here.
Okay, roll deception.
I don't know what you mean. I live here. No.
That place is owned by someone in the capital.
Yeah, me. No, I'm kidding.
I think you need to come with me for questioning.
Okay, well, time to dart him.
How are you going to do that?
Well, with the slick movement of my hands and like I have like out of my sleeve just a little prick. Just like
You going to
without
try
him-
to stab him?
like we use the needle and just prick him with it.
What are you trying to do by pricking him?
What's the poison?
Well, I'm using one of the poison darts and pricking him with it.
Okay, you're going to have to do a standard attack. And that means we'd be rolling into combat as soon as you do that. You versus a guard. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly.
I don't really know how else to get out of this, to be honest. Because I have no way of talking my way out of this. I feel like if I'm gonna I have no negotiation. My only thing is disruption.
If you hadn't failed those, it would have worked, right? But
Like, this is my only option. Okay. This will be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I'm trying to do this. Do I need to roll any also like stealth attack? I'm trying to do it so he doesn't notice me trying to prick him.
no, I get that. So we're
So
going
I
to.
I only have my daggers. I don't know what I'm supposed to use for that.
Okay. So you have initiative. So you just go ahead and if it's equipped, you can click it.
I don't know if the darts actually have like a actual
I
thing
see.
for that.
Probably give you a blowgun.
She's trying to use it as a melee weapon.
Yeah. Because I want to prick him with it.
Use the kunai.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
there's got to be a facsimile.
Okay.
Use the kunai for the attack, and then we'll have it be the poison dart effects.
Okay. I got 3 advantages. Darn it. Not looking good.
Dear God, those dice suck. I hate the dice in this game.
Well, might have to do a prison break. So he is going to try to grab you to haul you off.
Can I, since I have 3 advantages, so can I give him like another like difficulty with those, or
Yeah.
what?
Well, it's not another difficulty, but you can give him a setback.
Yeah, a setback. That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a setback.
And you have...
I have 1 in defense.
Yeah. That's what I was there. Fine. As soon as it decides to let me see what I rolled. There it goes. He fails, so he swipes at you and misses. You are able to jump out of the way just in time.
Imagine I'm just like, whoa.
Now what are you doing?
Well, wasn't expecting to be in combat.
Fight or flight?
That's what I'm thinking. I either stay and fight, or I run away. But I was always taught no witnesses. And this could look bad on Hayu's family. If they find out I'm associated with him. If anyone's, especially if the spy finds out because they've been watching Hayu.
Nobody could be watching me. I'm far too stealthy.
Like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh. Well, I could try poisoning him again.
Try again. It's a very Yoda mentality.
Well, I'm trying to think of like what would Emiko do in this situation. And I mean, she honestly probably is thinking like, if this guy says anything, it could be bad. So
Yeah. At the same time, if he catches you and drags you in, you'll be in prison, which is also bad.
was this also bad? So, you know, not great. I think I'm just gonna try to flee. Because
So disengage
I
and roll.
think she still, you know, has self-preservation.
Yeah.
And also, if they also find out that she was the one that killed the dude's son and is the reason why everything's breaking out into war, that would also not be good. So I'm gonna disengage and flee.
Okay, so to start with, roll a athletics check. I'm going to do a number of rolls here and see if you get away or not.
I don't.
So he is on your tail. That's one failure. You get a number of failures before successes. He catches you.
Yeah.
How do you want to try to get out? He's right on your tail.
Well, if I think that he's going to catch me, I will probably pull out my daggers.
If you don't do something, he will catch you. So this is, what do you want to do to try to stop him from catching you?
Is there anything I can throw in his way as I'm running?
Sure. How do you want to put something in his way? What are you going to use to do that? Are you just going to like manually grab something and throw it, or
like if I'm like running past any barrels or something, just throw them on the ground.
okay? Do a brawl to shove it.
Nope.
That's another failure. If he hits you, because he's on top of you.
This is fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's
It's
fine.
fine.
Thanks. How are you? No, he misses and stumbles over it. What do you want to do now? So he goes to get you and hits the barrel that you're trying to move into his way and breaks it. Instead, it's like, and then goes right back for you.
Kick him while he's down. Kick him while he's down. No, I'm kidding.
Well, so he is on. He's like, is he on top? He's on top of me.
No, he's not on top of you. He's like right next to you. Like he's looking at you, trying to get you, and he
Like,
just
someone's
missed and
chasing
hit
you
the.
and they're like really close. You say they're on top of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So not like on top, but right next to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
You ever seen The Lion King? You know that scene where Pumbaa's running from Nala? She's gonna eat me! And she's like an inch behind him. That's what he means.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am again going to attempt to so am I
Think of it as
sta-
like a
am
movie
I-
scene. How is Emiko think she needs to get out of this?
The game mechanics
So-
actually call it a chase scene.
I'm kind of like am I on the ground?
No, you're kneeling a little bit, but you're not down on the ground.
Okay.
Unless you choose to throw yourself on the ground, and then, I mean, you can be on the ground.
Okay. Well, I am. He's on the ground. Because he. Right?
No, he's standing. He just hit the
Oh, okay.
barrel instead of you, and so he's like,
Okay. Well, since he, I don't think I'm gonna be able to outrun because my athletics is not great. So I feel like I'm gonna get failures.
keep in mind, athletics is the pure, like, running, sprinting.
Uh-huh.
There are
Is
other
there-
things to try, but yeah, athletics is not
Am
strongest
I
suit,
near...
but you do have a rank in it.
I do have a rank in it. Am I near like not not really like an alleyway, but something I can like squeeze through where he can't fit through?
There's a few minor things. That would be a coordination check. You can do that.
Because I'm trying to go through something where he can't fit, because he's probably also wearing armor, I would assume.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, coordination.
Two successes!
All right.
I was holding my breath. So like me, as he hits the barrel,
So
I'm just
there-
like,
Yeah, as he's doing that, you flip backwards and under a stall. So now the stall's between the two of you.
okay. So it's kind of like a.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's a street vendor stall, not just a little teeny stall. Just not like a little crate. It's kind of like a cart.
Okay. All right.
What's your next move?
Does he have to do anything after I do
He's
that?
trying to figure out which way you're going to run and trying to get ready to follow you.
Okay. Is there anything behind me?
A bit of road and then a building.
So it's a dead end?
I mean, you could hit left or right and keep running along the street. But you're on the backside where the stall owner would have been. And then a little ways, and then there's a building. So you could run north or south along the road. Or you could duck into the building. Or you could try to zip into an alley or something there.
Okay.
So building, alley, north or south.
Okay. I feel like a building would be the worst place just because I don't know if there's anywhere way out.
The building is right now, so yeah.
Because
you know.
I don't know if there's another door or way out onto the other side. So I think I'm just gonna go for the alleyway. So I'm gonna like kind of like trick him a little, be like, I'm gonna run that, and then
do a streetwise or deception.
oh, okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I have the same.
I just looked
same
at yours and saw they're the same thing.
Yeah, it's
so
the
it
same. Well, I
Zip.
got two advantages.
To advantage. All right. So you think you fake him, but you don't quite. So he's a step behind you, but he's still fairly close. You get to the alley. The alley goes forward and then splits to the left and right and continues forward. What are you going to do?
What would I need to run up the wall and then end up behind him? Is that coordination or athletics?
More coordination, in my opinion.
Yeah, that would be a coordination.
My goal is to confuse him and then run back down the alley.
Okay, roll another coordination.
One success and two advantages.
So you're able to run up and flip over back behind him.
Yep.
He
and
spins around and heads back towards you. But of course, you're now a couple steps ahead of him.
then
So you're heading back now out to the street. It goes north and south, or to your left and right. And then there's a stall in front of you.
Yep. So, like, is the stall far enough away where I could just go left and right, or do I have to jump the stall?
You could go left or right around it.
Okay, so would it be on another coordination to jump the stall?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, cause do I have to to go left to go like around the stall to get to the street?
If you want to get to the street, you can go either side of the stall, and then you can head
comes
either
out.
Yeah, so the stall is here in front of you, and so you could go off to the either side of it and then still take the street, or you could take basically like the sidewalk.
Okay, there's a sidewalk.
Sort of. There's basically this one wide street, but there's an area that is the center where larger vehicles, people walking, things like that would go. And then there's like where they have some stalls, and then an area behind the stalls where the people would stand or where other people would walk to get to the other buildings there.
Okay.
So think of it kind of like a street vendor on a sidewalk, right? The roads in front of them and the sidewalks behind them. I'm trying to use Western, American visuals for you to help you kind of see essentially what it is, even though it's, it is different.
Okay.
Mechanically, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out.
You can get to the street by going to either side of the cart. And the street is a north-south street, so you can either head to the left and go north, or to the south and go right. And you can go to either side of the cart easily to do that, or you can jump over the cart and go to the far side of the street if you would.
Okay. I'm just probably gonna go left.
Okay. Are you trying to do anything or just run?
I don't think there's anything. I can't. Oh wait. Smoke bomb. I have a smoke bomb. It could cause more attention. I don't know how busy it is, but if I can lose sight, if I can get out of his sight, so like when I turn the corner and use a smoke bomb and then try to get out of sight.
Okay. I want you to mark at least, I don't know how many smoke bombs you have, but mark it as
4.
used. Okay, so
Okay,
mark
how do
1
I...
as used.
No, that's wrong way. Okay.
And then I want you to roll a stealth as you're trying to lose visual.
Yep.
And add a boost to it because you do have smoke. You can just roll the blue.
All right.
Oh boy.
Really? 4 advantages.
4 advantage.
Never mentioned I hate the dice in this system.
It's not on my side right now.
All right. It is that time. So I'm going to do this. I have 3 dice. They're D10s. High or low?
Hi.
2, 3, 8. So 2 are low. He catches you.
But if you put the 2 3s together, that makes 6.
If we add it all together, it's 13 out of 30. That's still low. So, we will pick up next time with Emiko in custody.
He catches me even with my smoke bomb.
Yeah. It takes him a bit to get through it, and so then he's delayed, but he does catch up with you.
Okay.
So I want you to come up with a alternate persona that Emiko is going to use to claim that that's who she is, because I don't think she would do something like this with her true persona.
No.
So basically you're going to burn another family that you've been associated with. So in this, you're going to create an enemy. So I want you to create that persona, knowing that whichever family this is you use is going to need to be remembered, because they're going to come back and not be happy if they find out it's you.
It's okay. My family does it all the time.
True. So it fits. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a bit crazy. The roles just really were wonderful tonight. Like, spectacular.
Against us all. They sucked.
That's what I meant by spectacular. They were spectacularly against you.
Spectacularly bad.
At least they were spectacularly bad for me, too. He tried to catch you multiple times and failed.
I got rank 3 in stealth and only got advantages. Wonderful, wonderful.
3 yellow and a blue, the boost. It was only difficulty 2.
No, all advantages. All advantages.
And you got nothing but advantages.
Well, at least I don't have any strain now.
We hope you guys enjoyed. Join us next week for more. Until then, as always, enjoy the story. Catch you guys next time.